Helen Marsh. I have a 10 o'clock.
Well, good morning, Miss Marsh. I'm Diana. I'll be handling your account today. Can I get you anything before we get started?
I'd like to be taken to whoever is in charge.
I am in charge. I'm the office manager.
Is there a manager I can speak with? Someone senior?
I am the manager, and I am a senior. I'm the one you have the appointment with.
I see.
Can I take your purse?
No.
Well, the conference room is through here. I pulled the file, and I have everything we need, so I'm ready to get started whenever you are.
Before we do that, I'd like to clarify who I'll be working with going forward.
That would be me.
Is that set in stone?
Well, accounts are assigned based on expertise and availability, and I've been on yours since the beginning.
And there's no flexibility in that?
Not without a documented reason requiring a change. Do you have one?
I wasn't informed of this arrangement. I would be more comfortable working with someone else.
And can you clarify what your concern is?
I simply prefer a different point of contact.
On what basis?
Preference doesn't require a basis.
Well, in a professional setting, when you're asking me to hand off an account I've managed for 3 months, it does.
I'm simply asking for a different account manager. Other offices accommodate that kind of request.
And what's the specific concern, Miss Marsh?
My comfort level.
Comfortable with what?
The working relationship.
Well, you walked in 4 minutes ago. We haven't had one yet.
I want to be clear that this is not a reflection on you personally.
Then what is a reflection of?
My client preferences, which I am entitled to have.
You are. You are also entitled to explain them when they affect the work I've been doing on your behalf for 3 months.
It doesn't need an explanation, it's just a preference.
Miss Marsh, I prepared a full account review for today's meeting. I know your file better than anyone in this office. I'd like to at least show you what we have before you decide anything.
That won't be necessary.
Well, you haven't seen it yet, Miss Marsh.
I don't need to. I'd like to speak to someone else.
Is everything all right over there?
Do you work here?
What kind of trouble?
The person assigned to my account isn't what I expected. I'd prefer someone better suited to my needs.
Better suited how?
It's a matter of professionalism, fit.
What specifically makes her a bad fit for your account?
I don't think I need to justify my preferences to...
You're asking her to hand off an account she's managed for 3 months. That needs a reason.
My comfort level is the reason.
Comfortable with what?
The dynamic.
What's wrong with the dynamic?
I believe in clear communication with my account team.
Has she been unclear?
It's more of an instinct.
An instinct about what?
I feel like I'm not being heard.
I've heard every word you said. None of it amounts to a reason.
That's your opinion.
Let me ask you something directly, Miss Marsh.
Go ahead.
If Diana were a white woman, would we be having this conversation?
That has nothing to do with anything.
Take that as a no.
Your question is inappropriate.
I'm trying to understand the preference you keep mentioning. You've used the word 4 times. I'd like to know what it means.
Oh, I have said everything I intend to say on that.
Miss Marsh, I've been in this office for 4 years. I have a master's degree in business administration. I've managed accounts larger than this one, handled situations more complex than this one, and earned my position the same way anyone earns a position, by doing the work.
I wasn't questioning your qualification.
You walked in here, asked for someone in charge, refused to accept that it was me, asked 3 separate times for a different person, and looked to the waiting room for a more suitable option. That has a name. The name is not preference, and it is not fit, and it is not comfort level.
Okay, you're being very aggressive right now.
I'm speaking at a normal volume and stating documented facts. That's not aggression.
Well, I feel threatened.
By what specifically?
By your tone.
My tone is calm, Miss Marsh. You can hear it.
I came here for a professional meeting.
And so did I. I've been prepared for it since 9 a.m.
I want this on record. You know what? I am going to record this. I'm documenting this. You're being aggressive and threatening, and I want it on record. This footage is going to show exactly what kind of environment this office runs.
Good. For the record, I am Diana, the office manager. It's approximately 10:07 a.m. Miss Marsh arrived for a 10 o'clock appointment. Upon seeing me at the front desk, she requested a different point of contact. When I asked for the reason, she offered words like preference, fit, and comfort level on 4 separate occasions without providing a specific professional concern. I have not raised my voice. I have not made physical contact. I have not threatened her.
Okay, you can't just...
I'm giving your footage context I didn't have before. I'd like whoever reviews it to have the full picture.
Stop talking to the camera.
It's your camera, Miss Marsh.
Okay, I'm turning it off.
And you started the recording. I'm happy for it to continue.
You are totally making this into something it isn't.
I named what it is. That's different.
I came here in good faith.
In good faith would have been walking in and shaking my hand.
I want to speak to someone above you.
I am the top of this office. There is no one above me here.
Then I will be taking my business elsewhere and making sure everyone I know hears about how I was treated.
You're welcome to do that. You're also welcome to include the footage.
Officer Gary Okafor, active duty. I've been in this waiting room since 9:45 and I was present for everything that occurred from the moment Miss Marsh walked in.
There has been a misunderstanding.
Tell me what was misunderstood.
I was expressing a preference, that's all. I have the right to a preference.
You do. You also expressed it repeatedly in front of a law enforcement officer, and I was watching the whole time.
I never said anything explicitly.
You didn't need to say it directly. What you said, how you said it, and what you were looking at when you said it, that was clear enough.
You're reading into things.
What I observed constitutes harassment. You're going to need to come with me.
I am a client. I came here for a scheduled meeting.
I understand that. Now I need you to come with me to the station.
Ugh, I want to speak to a supervisor.
I am the supervisor on this.
I will be contacting my lawyer.
You can do that at the station. The longer we have this conversation here, the worse the situation looks for you.
Ugh, I run a business. I have a reputation. I can...
Miss Marsh, that concern should have come to mind about 40 minutes ago.
Can I at least reschedule the appointment?
That account is no longer available to you, Miss Marsh.
You can't do that.
I just did.
This is completely... I don't understand how this is even...
Miss Marsh,
I just wanted a different account manager. That is all this was.
that's not all it was, and you know that.
I am not a bad person.
I'm not here to make that determination. I'm here because of what I observed. Let's go. Hands behind your back.
Officer Okafor, thank you for staying and for not walking past it and for asking the one question she couldn't answer.
You handled yourself better than most would have.
I've had practice.
I know, and I'm sorry for that. Let's go.
This is not how today was supposed to go.
No, it wasn't.
Great. Just my luck. It doesn't fit.
Do you need a hand?
You think you can help me with my luggage? I don't think you've ever lifted a weight in your life.
Wow, that just came out of nowhere. I was just trying to help.
If I needed your help, I would have asked. And plus, I don't want you touching my suitcase. Germs.
So, heading back home or on vacation?
You're talking to me again. As if I tell you. Why are you so chatty in the first place?
Long flights can be less tedious with conversation. And sometimes we can find unexpected connections in the most random places.
Connection on a plane, please.
You'd be surprised. I've met some interesting people up in the air. I've only flown a few times, so it's been years since I've been able to chat with somebody 30,000 feet high.
Look here, lady. I prefer to meet people at my destination, not in transit. And I travel pretty much all the time. Every week you can catch me in a different country.
Well, that's so cool. Do you travel often for work or pleasure?
A bit of both. The life of an influencer is never dull.
That sounds exciting. I'm just buried in books most days.
Yeah, well, not everyone can have a glamorous life like myself. Some people are just destined for ordinary. In particular, people like you.
What do you mean people like me?
Oh, come on. Don't play dumb. What are you guys calling it these days so no one gets offended? Plus size?
I'm perfectly healthy and happy with how I look. Thank you very much. I would really appreciate it if you didn't make a comment about my outer appearance.
I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Some people just don't get it. Personal responsibility and self-control. Ever heard of it? You can't just let yourself go and blame the world.
Personal responsibility is key, but so is compassion. And for the record, I'm quite healthy, although I may be bigger than you. I exercise regularly and I eat very clean. I don't even know why I should be explaining myself to you.
Sure, and I'm the Queen of England. Look, it's a simple formula. Calories in, calories out. Not rocket science. You just gotta burn more calories than you eat. It's not hard.
Health isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. My body is natural and healthy as it is. Your ignorance isn't a valid measure of my health.
Oh, so now you're a health expert too.
Not an expert, but a well-informed medical student. Weight isn't the sole indicator of health. It's more complex than that.
Whatever. Stick to your books and I'll stick to reality. Maybe those books can teach you about proper dieting.
I'll do my best, Becky. Health and respect are more than just about appearance or size.
I just hope you don't take up more room than you already do.
I hope I can show you that there's more to people than the space they occupy. Life's too short for such narrow views.
Keep your philosophies to yourself. I'm going to enjoy my flight in peace.
As you wish, Becky. If you want to learn or talk, I'm here.
Save it. I'm fine on my own, thanks. Seriously?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my God, you are so inconsiderate. Just let your food just fall into someone else's seat. This isn't your living room.
Again, I am so sorry. It was just an accident. I'll clean it up. No fuss at all.
This is absolutely unacceptable. First, I'm crammed in a row with someone who clearly needs 2 seats, and then I have to deal with her mess? This is not what I paid for.
Good evening, ladies. Is there a problem here I can assist with?
Problem? Yes, there is a problem. She's sprawling all into my space, and now her snack remnants are all over my belongings. This is a premium economy ticket, not a ticket to a pigsty.
Here, I have this wet tissue that I can use to help clean it up. Please, just let me fix this.
Fix this. You think a wet wipe is going to fix the disrespect of personal space and keep your things to yourself? I don't need your charity.
Now, let's not escalate things, all right? We're all here to have a pleasant flight. Miss, if there's any damage, we can address that. And don't worry about the spill. Accidents happen all the time. We're all human after all. Let's just clean up and move on.
Move on. With crumbs on my seat? What's next? Beverages spilling over? I demand a solution, not excuses.
I really didn't mean any harm. It's just a crumb. I can get it, and there won't be any more trouble. I promise.
No more trouble. You've already caused a scene. I'm sending this to my followers. They need to know what I'm currently enduring.
Now, I assure you we're here to ensure everyone's comfort, including yours. And Katie, thank you for your cooperation. Let's all take a deep breath and reset our intentions for this flight, shall we?
I can't deal with this right now.
Hey, look, that was clearly not a big deal. She's building mountains over molehills.
I'm glad somebody else is seeing all her dramatics.
May I ask if everything's all right? Can I get you anything? I'm just so sorry you had to deal with something like this.
Thanks for saying that. I just feel like she's got some points, though. I can't help but think that way.
Oh, come on, don't say those types of things, all right? She's only talking nonsense, and you really shouldn't let her get it to you.
The thing is, I would buy 2 tickets, but I'm just buried in med school debt, and I'm drowning in it.
Ma'am, I'm not just saying this, but you fit perfectly in one seat. It would be outrageous for you to purchase 2 tickets yourself.
People don't understand. I've tried everything. It's a constant battle, and one that just doesn't affect me physically, but emotionally too. I've been on to countless specialists. I've tried every diet under the sun. I've swallowed pills that promise miracles, and yet here I am feeling like I take up more space than I deserve. There's a sense of being so incredibly overwhelmed all the time.
We all come with different stories, different challenges, different mountains to climb. It's not just our job, but our privilege to support you. Not just as a passenger in this flight, but as a fellow human being on the journey of life.
That really means a lot to me. Thank you for being so kind and generous, especially after dealing with such a venomous woman.
That's the least I can do. We're all in this together, you know. It's easy to forget that sometimes with the way the world can be, but it's the truth.
Amen to that, but what really sucks is I've been dreading flying. It's like stepping into an arena. The stares, the whispers. It's like I'm the subject of a silent verdict every time I step on a plane. And every single time I reach the same conclusion that I'm an imposition or a nuisance.
You can't let the terrible and hurtful folks get to you. You are a strong, beautiful, smart woman. Like, please remember that.
I really try every day, but sometimes I feel like I've accepted the hurtful glares and nasty comments as my truth. That it's something unchangeable, carrying a burden that no one else can see or understand.
That's not your truth, Katie. And it's not unchangeable. We can't control the behavior of people like that young lady, but we can certainly stand up to it. You have a place in here, and it's not defined by your size, but by the content of your character, by your heart, your intelligence, your kindness. These seats, this plane, they're just things. They don't decide your worth. You do.
This is utterly ridiculous. She is still encroaching on my space and my rights. She needs to move, and she needs to move now.
Becky, that is enough.
Whoa, where did this attitude come from?
And you know what? Katie will be moving.
Oh, great. You guys finally came to your senses.
Yes, I have. Because Katie will be moving, but not for the reason you think. She will be upgraded to first class, where she will be far away from you, and more importantly, where she will have the respect and dignity she deserves.
Oh my gosh, I've never flown in first class before.
And what about me? Why can't you upgrade me to first class and she stays here? That's what we should do.
Becky, you want me to worry about your comfort? It's not just about physical space. It's about humanity, about coexisting with empathy. You should take this time to reflect on your demands and how you view and treat those around you.
I didn't expect.
You expected compliance and silence, Becky. What you've encountered is a lesson in dignity and respect. Sometimes the most profound lessons we learn are those that come from the most unexpected encounters.
Thank you, Mark, for the compassion you've shown, not just to me, but in standing up for what's right. And Becky, I do hope this flight gives you a perspective, not just on kindness and decency, but on the struggles and the silent battles people have to face every day.
I'm never flying this airline again.
You follow me? I don't want you to, have to wait on us. Is there anything I can do?
No, you've been going above and beyond lately, and plus I made your favorite.
Well, it's not my favorite.
Dig in, everybody. It's the first time the baby has slept for more than 3 hours that I can think of, and
You shouldn't have said anything.
No, that's something I can take care of. So, I'll be back.
it's so nice of you to come and visit.
Well, I kind of took long enough to invite me. The baby's what, like 3 months old?
3 weeks.
Wow, it's really big for his age, but like his mama.
Is he? I thought he was pretty average.
Well, maybe, but you're always the exception to the rule.
What does that mean?
Girl, you need to get back to the gym. Your body is a temple. You're not taking care of it.
My body needs to heal and rest. I'm not even cleared by the doctor to work out for another month or so.
That's what they all say. You need to be concerned about your health. The doctor's not going to give you the hard truth. You could run a 10K, drop that baby weight, get back into your regular jeans probably in a month if you tried.
Yeah, well, I'm not really trying to fit into my old clothes again. I'm pretty impressed by what my body could do. I've run a marathon and I had a baby and I can do both, so.
Don't really know what's so hard about being pregnant. You know, it's okay when you have an excuse to carry extra weight, but you don't.
An excuse? You mean providing my baby with nourishment?
You need to get back on track. You were a track star in college. It is not okay to sit around eating candy, watching TV while your baby sleeps.
You think that's what I'm doing? He barely sleeps day or night.
Got him back to bed. You just need a little rocking.
You really need to be sleep training him. If you rock him every time he cries, you're gonna spoil him. He'll never sleep.
That's gonna be tough. I just can't get enough of him. Oh, sorry, that's work. Dinner's delicious, honey. I'll be right back. Oh.
I mean, I can't get enough of him either. The other day he was dreaming and I was watching him sleep and he was making all these really cute noises and I was just...
What are you doing watching that baby sleep? You could be exercising.
This is getting a little ridiculous, Mom, don't you think? I told you I can't work out for another 3 weeks or so, and I'm pretty proud of my body as it is.
That is ridiculous. Do you think the women in the 1800s could take an extended maternity leave? No. They had to get back to chores and run in their house, not sit around while they were cleared to go back to work.
And that's why their life expectancy was around 40.
So, you think your husband's going to be satisfied with the shape you're in?
My husband loves me for who I am, and it doesn't matter what shape my body is in.
Sure. That's what they all say in the beginning. Then they find someone else to live their life with, and they just leave you in the dust.
You left Dad when I went to college.
No, that's what he told you.
That's what you told me.
It doesn't matter. My point is, I stayed with your father as long as I did because of the shape I was in, and he never appreciated my efforts.
It seemed like he tried really hard to me, Mom.
Yeah. You know what? You didn't know him like I did. He'd rather sit around chatting and reading the newspaper. Never prioritized his health.
Finally, I get to enjoy some dinner. I've been looking forward to this all day.
Me too. It was so hard to cook when I was pregnant, and I could finally reach the pots and pans again.
Oh, I'm surprised. I don't want you to handle all the cooking, so.
You're so sweet.
I know with the baby's sleep schedule, things have been chaotic, so I wanted to cheer you up. Went to your favorite bakery.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
Done, please.
Of course you have a favorite bakery. Have you ever thought about having a favorite health food store? Dessert is the last thing you need after having a baby. You're going to hang on to that weight and you're never going to get it off.
Hey, you should not be talking to your daughter like that.
I'll talk to her wherever I want. I'm her mother and I am concerned about her health.
I'm concerned too, hearing all your negative comments on somebody who should be supported, a family member. That can do something to someone's self-esteem.
She needs to hear the hard truth.
No, you need to hear the truth. My mother died giving birth to me. It can be very scary and dangerous, and my wife is so courageous for wanting to bring our son into this world. You have to treasure the time you have with family, because nothing is more important.
Of course, I know that. I'll just leave.
You don't have to.
No, stay for dessert. It's tasty.
Fine, I'll take a taste.
I'm Julia. It's like I'll be your seat neighbor for the next few hours. How are ya?
I'm fine, but I think you need to find another seat.
Is there a problem with my seat? I was really looking forward to the extra comfort of first class.
The problem isn't with the seat, it's with you. People of your size should consider buying 2 seats instead of encroaching on other people's space.
I assure you, I spoke to the airline before booking. They confirmed that first class would accommodate me comfortably. I didn't want to cause any inconvenience.
Well, you are causing an inconvenience. It's about having a bit of consideration for others. Your decision to sit here affects me directly. It's frankly selfish.
I'm truly sorry you feel that way. I just followed the airline's guidance. I believe everyone has a right to be comfortable during their flight. don't you?
Rights are one thing, but there's also common decency and understanding social norms. First class isn't about just comfort. It's about maintaining a certain standard, a standard you clearly don't meet.
I'm struggling to understand how my presence here is about standards. I paid for my ticket, just like you. The airline has policies in place for inclusivity.
Inclusivity is a construct. It shouldn't infringe on my comfort and expectations for this flight. You might have paid for your ticket, but at the expense of my comfort.
I didn't realize sitting next to me was such a burden. I'm just trying to get to my destination like you. I didn't choose this to make you uncomfortable.
It's not just about me. It's about respecting the shared spaces we occupy. Your choices have consequences, and now, because of your lack of foresight, I'm the one who has to suffer.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I've always been mindful of my impact on others. The airline reassured me I'd fit here without issue, which clearly I do.
Reassurances doesn't change the physical reality of our shared space. You should have been more considerate.
I'm a very considerate person, I assure you.
Sure doesn't seem like it. Excuse me, can you help us here? I think there's been some kind of mistake with our seating arrangement.
Oh, yes. How can I assist?
I believe my seatmate would be more comfortable elsewhere. This situation isn't ideal for either of us.
May I see your ticket, please? Well, everything seems to be in order here. Unfortunately, you're in the correct seat.
Unfortunately?
However, should there be any disturbances, please let me know immediately and we'll see about reseating you. Good evening. What can I get for you today?
I'll have that egg fried rice, please. And could you add like an extra serving of chicken on that? Oh, and a glass of your finest white wine.
Of course. Coming right up. Anything else to make your flight more comfortable?
Actually, yes. Could you ensure that the aisle remains clear? I just might want to stretch my legs.
Absolutely. We'll take care of that. Your comfort is our priority.
Excuse me. Could I see the menu? I haven't had a chance to choose my meal yet.
You want the menu?
Yes, please. I'm quite hungry.
Right. Here, though I'd recommend considering some of our lighter options, we have a lovely salad that might be a bit more suitable.
Thank you, but I'd actually prefer something more substantial. Could I have the same as her? The egg fried rice with an extra serving of chicken sounds lovely.
Are you sure that's smart? Perhaps you haven't considered the benefits of a lighter meal, especially after sitting for so long. It might be more comfortable for you and others.
Yes, maybe you should, take the flight attendant's advice. It's not just about what you want, it's what's best for everyone.
I believe I can decide for myself what I'd like to eat. My comfort and my choices are my own concern. Thank you for your suggestion, but I'll stick with the rice.
If that's what you want. But don't come complaining to us if you find the seat a bit snugger after the meal.
That was really uncalled for.
Not my concern. Your clear disregard for others, quite frankly, is appalling.
Well, I suppose some people just don't know when to take good advice. It always seems fascinating to me to see the choices people make, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well, your meals will be out shortly. Remember, we're here to make your flight as pleasant as possible for those who deserve it.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please come here for a moment? There's someone on the phone for you.
Yes, how can I assist you further? Another complaint, perhaps?
Not a complaint. I think it's best you hear this directly. Please, take the phone.
Yes, hello? Who am I speaking to?
This is John Goldstein, CEO of the airline. And before you doubt, let me confirm. Your employee identification number is 45732B. We need to discuss your conduct on this flight.
Oh, Mr. Goldstein, sir, I assure you, whatever you've been told, I was just performing my duties.
Performing your duties involves discriminating against a passenger, does it? Your behavior not only violated our company's values, but also basic human decency.
Please, sir, I didn't mean any harm. I thought I was just... I can do better. I will do better.
Too little, too late. You clearly don't have the dignity and respect it takes to be an employee of my airlines.
Please, sir, I'm sorry, okay? Don't let this mistake cost me my job. I need this.
It's too late for apologies. Your actions have consequences. I expect our staff to treat everyone with respect, something you clearly failed to do.
I need this job, Mr. Goldstein. I'll do anything. I'll go through any training you want. Please.
Your dismissal stands. This is a lesson in responsibility and accountability. Goodbye, Jack. Now hand the phone back to my daughter.
I hope you've learned your lesson on how you treat others.
Oh, save it. You did this to me.
You did this to yourself. And you. I spoke with my father, the CEO of this airline. Congratulations. You're now banned from flying with us ever again.
What? CEO? Banned? You can't do this.
I can. And I have. I hope you didn't book your return flight with this airline, because consider that ticket gone.
You're banning me because of your poor lifestyle choices? This is absurd.
This isn't about being banned from an airline. It's about recognizing the deep-seated prejudices that you and sadly many others harbor.
I have my opinions and I'm entitled to them.
Your opinions contribute to a culture of intolerance and discrimination. What's wrong with society is not people's sizes, colors, or choices, but the lack of love, kindness, and respect we show each other.
Look, everyone says things they don't mean sometimes. I'm no different.
But it's in those moments, what we say and do, that define us. It's easy to judge and harder to understand.
Look, maybe I was a bit harsh. I didn't think.
Thinking before we speak, considering the impact of our words and actions, that's where change begins. It's never too late to choose kindness over prejudice. Now leave.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
Oh, Miss Johnson, thanks so much for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Of course, after we met yesterday, I just had to come by and see what you've done with the place. It looks amazing. And please, call me Jen.
Okay, well then, Jen, no, this is great. I really appreciate it. It's going to be nice to have a professional opinion in here. I've kind of just been improvising my own strategies and investments, so I could use some direction.
Well, I'm so glad that we ran into each other at that cafe the other day, because helping small businesses like this get off the ground is kind of my thing. So this is going to be exciting. I can't wait.
Seriously, this couldn't come at a better time. We just lost a nail tech, and then we lost another one to a health issue. So it's kind of just been me and Sandy running things. Also, honestly, I don't know. The customers just don't have that enthusiasm to get their nails done. It's kind of odd.
Hey, it's going to be okay. All right. I know you've put so much effort into this, and I know that perseverance is going to pay off.
I hope so. And the stress is just kind of getting to me, you know? Honestly, I just want our hard work to pay off or something.
Of course. Look how far things have come so far. It's definitely going to pay off. I genuinely believe that in this business.
Yeah, no, I guess you're right. Anyway, enough about my sob story. How are you? Can I get you water or anything while you walk around?
Actually, I was hoping to get my nails done myself here. I just would love to see your business operate from the ground up, and I kind of need a full set anyways.
Yeah, oh, of course. Let's do it. I think you're going to feel great. Afterwards, you're going to feel like a whole new person.
I can't wait.
Cool. Why don't you follow me and we'll introduce you to Angela.
Right. And so, like, okay, whatever. You decide to, come, that's okay, but just, be quiet. So, I mean, she basically begged to get the jug of mimosa dumped on her.
Hey, Angela.
Hey, my boss is here kind of killing the vibe. Hey, Jason, what's up?
Hey, Angela. I wanted to introduce you to Jen. She was hoping to get her nails done today.
Hi, Angela. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for doing my nails.
Hey, Jen. Jason, I feel like you would be great at doing Jen's nails. I mean, you'd be a better fit for her. Like, come on, with your expertise and all.
Oh, normally I would. Unfortunately, I have to do some accounting work, and I'm going to run to the post office before it closes, but you do such a good job. Jen here is one of the nicest people I've ever met, so I think you guys are going to get along really well. I'm going to run. Jen, I really cannot wait to continue that conversation. I hope you enjoy it.
Hey, Lisa. I'm going to have to call you back. Jen, right? That's what your name is?
Yes.
Why don't you take a seat right here if you can fit?
Okay.
Jen, was it?
Yes. So how long have you been working here?
Oh, not that long. I got fired from my last job. The owner was just super unreasonable.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's fine. I mean, getting a job here really wasn't hard. As you can see, Jason really needs the help.
Okay. I know he mentioned times were tough, but I really like what he's done with the place.
He could be doing more. I feel like right now, the only clients he's gonna get are people like you.
Like me, how?
Nothing. So what are we doing today? Let's just get this over with.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking of doing a gel with a French tip.
Last year called, they said they want their nail style back. Just joking. It was a joke. But seriously, a style like that is really not gonna do much for somebody of your stature.
Okay. What does my height have to do with me getting my nails done? I mean, if you want to, you can just do a basic acrylic oval and whatever cream color you recommend.
Yeah, you're asking all these questions and it's just making everything take so much longer, and I'm really worried that the chair is gonna break. So let's just get this over with.
Okay. What? I asked one simple question. What is this about the chair breaking?
Hey, I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing, and I'm telling you how I feel. I would appreciate if you didn't invalidate my feelings like that, and it's honestly very rude, but I guess I wouldn't expect anything different from someone like you.
Someone like me, how?
Yeah, someone like you. You know. Hey, how about I give you a set of press-on nails? You can take it home, like a little DIY project, and you can snack all while you're doing your nails.
Okay, there is a lot to unpack here. You are being incredibly rude. And secondly,
Oh my God, are you still talking? Hey, why don't you just run home and cry about it and then drown yourself in 5 gallons of store-bought ice cream?
okay, wow, you are being incredibly rude to me about my size. And frankly, I'm leaving. I hope I never see you again.
Okay.
And you won't have to.
Oh, Jason. Hi. I thought you were out running errands or something. You said you were going to the post office.
Yeah, I was, and I was going through the back, and I heard this whole conversation between you and Jen. Do you care to explain yourself?
No, not really. Jen, we were just bonding. Jen and I and Jen, we were bonding. Jen knows I was joking. Right, Jen? You know I was joking, right?
She was telling me to be ashamed of my body.
Ashamed? I didn't say ashamed. You heard, right? I didn't say ashamed. I was just, giving her some friendly advice. I think that all bodies are beautiful.
Save it, Angela, all right? I've heard enough. And frankly, I'm appalled. I can't believe you would treat a customer so rude, let alone a human being.
Okay, I was just encouraging Jen to make some healthier life decisions. I just said, like, hey, you could go for a run. It wasn't that big of a deal, you know? I mean, look, people like her are just taking up space, lots of space, right? We don't need that.
Well, this job doesn't need you. Your ignorant and awful attitude. I mean, people deserve to be treated with kindness, let alone respect, no matter how they look or who they are.
What? No, what? You need me to keep the salon running. It was just one customer, Jason. One big little customer. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
The fact that you would even say that just shows your total lack of empathy, and it's not someone I want working at the salon. Just pack your things and get out of here. You're fired.
What? Jason, come on. I need this job, please. Why does this always happen to me?
Goodbye, Angela. Grab your things and get out of here.
You'll want me back.
And good riddance. I am so sorry that you had to hear that and those awful things. I'm so embarrassed.
It's okay, Jason. Things like that happen all too often to people like me. But, I appreciate you sticking up for me.
I mean, it's the least I could do. I'm just sick over it that you had to hear that and she said those awful things. Look, I really appreciate you coming in here today and helping us out, but I totally understand if you never want to see us again.
Are you kidding me? You just learned the first rule of restarting your business. Taking out the trash. And seriously, I would love to stay here and help get this place up and running.
Yeah, I guess I did. Well, I genuinely really appreciate that, and I can't wait for our future relationship.
I can't wait to get started.
Great.
Why is this happening? Where did I go wrong? Everything's falling apart, and it's all my fault.
Really? Seriously, Rebecca? You're on the couch again?
I had a really bad day. Aren't you gonna ask me how I'm doing?
Why would I ask such a dumb question? I can tell how your day is going. You look like you've actually given up. The question should be, how could you let yourself get to this point? What will people think if they see you like this?
Since you're too rude to ask, my company let me go. They said restructuring, but it feels like I've been discarded, useless.
You're talking about feeling useless. You've let yourself go, and now you don't even have a job. Listen, I'm out here busting my butt every day, pushing it to the limit, double time. And I come home together. What's your excuse?
You're not even gonna say anything about me getting fired? Some husband you are. And I'm not looking for excuses. I'm just searching for a bit of empathy, maybe a shred of support that we promised each other.
Empathy? Seriously? Do you think life just hands you empathy? Did you need to just take charge? You need to get back on track instead of wallowing in pity and high sodium.
But isn't life more than just about keeping on track? Isn't it about being there for each other when the track falls apart?
No, life is about winning. Life is about keeping a standard. Life is about achievements. I can't be associated with a failure. Oh no, my reputation, no. No.
Your reputation? What about what I'm going through? Does our marriage mean so little to you?
Our marriage? Come on. This isn't about us. All right, this is about image. Maintaining an image, a brand. And baby, you're tarnishing it. Every tear you shed, every failure you bring.
So now my pain is just a stain on your brand. What are you saying? Is that all I am to you, an accessory?
What? No, an image is everything. Everything. Okay, it's what people look for. It's what people buy into. I've worked really hard to build this image, and I won't let you ruin it.
But I am a human, Chad. I hurt, I bleed. I need the man I married to see me, to hear me.
No, you need to stop the drama. You need to go walk yourself over to the gym. You need to start eating salads. You need to go find you a new job right now. That's how you'll be seen.
I don't need to be seen in that way, Chad. And I certainly don't need that from you. I need a partner, a confidant, not a critic.
A partner is somebody who helps, okay? You are looking for a crutch.
I am asking for a heart, for someone to acknowledge my struggle, not belittle it.
You want acknowledgement for a struggle? So you want a trophy for struggling. The world does not work that way, sweetie.
I don't want a trophy. I just want a little bit of respect, maybe. I want the love that we vowed to give each other in the good times and the bad.
Vows? Those are just words unless your actions live up to them. So show me. You're not living up to anything right now. Not one bit.
My words are important because I meant them from the heart. They're all I have left to tell you, please. I am more than this moment in my life.
Blah, blah, blah. Listen, whatever. All this talk,
how about you show me the change, you show me the action, and you show me that the vows mean something to you?
You know what? Fine. If action is what you want, then action is what you're get. But not for you, for me. Because I deserve it.
Great. Start with crunches. Hey, babe, where you at? I'm home. Rebecca,
I'm in the bedroom.
is this what you do with your spare time? You just lounge around like a slob eating chocolates? It's disgraceful.
Everyone needs a break. I've had a really rough day and I wanted to unwind and have some chocolate. Why do you care how I spend my downtime?
Because your break is more like a full stop. When's the last time you've done something productive?
Productive? I keep this house in order, isn't that enough?
Ooh, you're a real hero for doing the bare minimum, but tell me this. When's the last time you really thought about your future? I mean, did something for yourself. Thought about, I don't know, yourself financially, professionally, or most importantly, physically?
I think about us all the time, Chad. But it's hard to plan a future with someone who only criticizes me and has the worst things to say.
Criticism is meant to motivate you, Rebecca. But you're lazy and you just don't get it.
What I get is that I'm never good enough for you. Nothing that I ever do will ever satisfy you. I'm tired of trying to meet these impossible standards, Chad.
Impossible? Look at this. Look at this. Here's a world full of beautiful women, right? That don't waste their time lazing around. Do you see how toned all their bodies are? That's what you need to be reaching for. That's success.
So what you're saying is that the key to success is a really toned body and a good Instagram filter.
It's not just filters. It's not just filters. They're striving for something. It's the work you put in to strive for perfection, the effort.
Efforts? What is this? How come I'm seeing all these direct messages from all these random women on your phone?
What are you talking about?
Here's one. Thank you for last night. I had so much fun. See you tomorrow, babe. Chad, you're cheating on me.
All right, look, this is not exactly how I wanted you to find out or how I planned it, but I guess you're gonna find out anyway. So, I hate to say it, but yeah, okay? Those girls have what it takes to be noticed. They got what it takes to make me feel like a man. They're not sitting around wasting their life like you.
And cheating? Is this the path that you really want to take? You're more shallow and more full of yourself than I've ever imagined.
It's not cheating if you're not getting what you want at home.
All we have left is respect, Chad. And clearly that's something you've never given me. You know what? We're done.
Done. Oh, you'll miss me. You're gonna miss all of this when you're alone with your self-respect.
I'd rather be alone with self-respect than someone who can't respect me.
You think you can do better? Better than me? You think you can do better than me? Go ahead and try it. I love to see it. You'll see how hard the world really is, especially when you don't keep up with yourself or look like much of nothing.
I have news for you, Chad. I will do better because I know my worth, even if you don't.
Worthless. Rebecca? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. I wanted to come back for my favorite sweater. I know your work schedule, so I thought you'd be gone. Apologies for the inconvenience.
Oh, no. There's no inconvenience at all. I really can't believe it's you. You're looking so, well, you look like you're thriving.
Yeah, I've been focusing on my well-being. It's been enlightening to learn to put myself first.
I mean, it's worth it. You seem so full of life. I'm missing that spark in your eyes. Listen, I've made so many mistakes, okay?
Mistakes? Well, that's one way to put it. A lot has changed.
Oh, no, I know. And I've been doing some thinking, right? A lot of it. About how I acted and the things I said about your body, and I was wrong. Okay, I was so wrong.
It's a big step, admitting that. I appreciate the apology, Chad, but apologies are not going to rewrite history on this side.
Yeah, but I can't stop thinking about the good times we shared, right? How we joke around. Remember when we cooked together? We support each other. Chips. I took that all for granted.
Yeah, we did have some good times. But the bad times, they just overshadowed the good. You cheated on me. That left a huge scar on my heart.
I've been working on myself, you know? Trying to understand why I did those things, why I hurt you, why I am the way I am, and it's been tough, Rebecca, but I'm learning.
Learning? Well, that's more than I expected from you. So, what exactly did you learn, Chad?
I've learned about respect, about how to truly care for someone, about how being fit on the outside doesn't mean that you're fit and amazing and ripped on the inside.
Well,
and yeah.
Sounds like progress. It's good, Chad. I'm happy to see that you're good and that you're growing.
And part of that growth, right, is realizing that I lost the most important thing in my life. You.
Well, losing people is a part of life. I lost myself in our relationship, and now I found myself again and alone.
Is there any way back? Like a path we could start together, a new beginning or something?
Beginnings are so easy to fantasize about, but some endings are necessary for closure, for healing.
Yeah, I understand that. I do. But my feelings for you have not ended, and they won't. I still care about you. I love you so much.
And I care about myself, which is why I cannot go back to what broke me. Just so you know, I have a new boyfriend now, and he would never treat me the way that you treated me.
Wait. Don't close the door on us like that, please.
The door isn't closed. It was never there to begin with. We're just on completely different paths now.
Paths can converge, can't they, right? Isn't there a chance?
Not every path should. Listen, I wish you well on yours. Goodbye.
Rebecca.